This is certainly a peculiar sight. Despite all that has happened, you've taken it upon yourself to tend to my flames. An interesting choice, considering what that truly represents. Are you doing this out of habit? Or is it another attempt to prove something to me? But I wonder, do you even realize what it is you're trying to touch? These are no ordinary flames. It is not the glow of your hearth, nor the lantern light that guides mortals through the dark. This is my fire. It burns with everything that I am. My strength, my ruin, my very essence lies within the embers you so thoughtlessly stir. But for some reason, despite your betrayal, it does not reject you. Strange. Perhaps it even recognizes something within you. But tell me, my Ember, do you make it a habit of handling things far beyond your understanding? We have no contract. Not anymore. The obligations you once held no longer exist, and nor do mine. Or are you simply waiting for me to offer you another? Do you truly expect me to trust you so easily? To pretend that everything has not changed? No, my Ember. If that is the case, you may be waiting longer than your lifespan allows. Intent is a dangerous thing, you know. It is often mistaken for something stronger than it is. A moment of resolve. A flicker of purpose. So easily spoken. So fragile in the face of time. It is easy to swear loyalty in the wake of desperation. Easy to promise, to commit, to make declarations that feel unshakable in the moment. But what happens when that moment passes? When the fire cools? When there is no longer the heat of crisis to hold that intent in place? Do you know what remains? Nothing. That is the nature of most intent. Fleeting. A whisper lost in the weight of reality. But sometimes, the resolve of those with intent is steadfast enough for it to remain a lifetime. It weathers the storm. It withstands the quiet. It remains, even when it no longer needs to. But I do wonder, what kind is yours? Perhaps that you don't even know yourself. Mortals rarely do. Though I should not be surprised. You could have easily left when I was indisposed. And yet you didn't. Why? Do not misunderstand. I am not asking you out of some foolish sense of sentimentality. But I would be a fool to pretend I did not want her. You are persistent. I will give you that. I am not accustomed to such things. Perhaps that is why it unsettles me. Or perhaps it is simply because I cannot decide if I should be annoyed or intrigued. It is a rare thing, persistence without demand. Even rarer still, to find it without expectation. If nothing else, I will admit this. I do not find your presence unpleasant. And there was a time when I would have dismissed such a thought outright. I would have thought it weakness, foolishness, an unnecessary attachment that serves no purpose but to distract. But you, do you remain because you refuse to leave? Or because you truly wish to stay? For now, that is all I'll say.